Hey everyone, welcome back to the Ouachita News Show. We're excited to be back and bringing you the latest Ouachita news.
And I'm excited to be back after last week's crossover with the Roar Rundown.
Well, we are glad to have you back, Izzy, and Blythe has the forecast for us this week.
Good morning, Ouachita weather watchers. We've got warmer temperatures heading your way this week and good weather for Tiger Surf Day this weekend. You'll want to grab an umbrella or a rain jacket to get through today's thunderstorm though. We'll see a high of 75 and a low of 52 and a 61% chance of rain. Tomorrow will be partly sunny with similar temperatures and a much lower percent chance of rain. Friday will kick off the weekend with a bit of cloud cover, but a high in the upper 70s and a low in the upper 50s. Saturday will be mostly sunny and pleasant with temperatures ranging from the lower 50s to the upper 70s. We'll finish out the weekend with plenty of sunshine and a high in the 80s on Sunday. As always, predictions are by AccuWeather. I'm Blythe Epp, and that's the forecast for this week, whether you like it or not.
Thanks, Blythe. You know, I'm kind of sad that we only have a month left on campus.
Me too, Caroline, but that doesn't mean that different clubs and organizations on campus are done planning events.
You're right. In fact, Michaela Monahan had a chance to talk with Samantha Dixon about the plans that Campus Activities Board has for the rest of this semester.
G54.
Ouachita's Campus Activities Board, or CAB, is a campus group that has held many events for students at OBU. Samantha Dixon, a CAB member for more than 2 years, reflects on CAB's impact on our campus.
A great thing about Ouachita is the community, and I think that CAB really nurtures that by giving students the opportunity to attend all of these events, especially them being free. It's a really great time for people just to get together.
There are still plenty of events to come on campus, plus the time you put in counts.
One thing CAB is really good about is volunteer hours, and so you're able to log any hours that you put towards CAB towards your transcript, which is really great.
And you can actually learn something.
This is a really good opportunity to learn more about the behind-the-scenes action and like how that works and how a thought goes from a thought to an event that's happening in front of your eyes.
CAB funds and designs a wide range of events free to students, like movie and trivia nights, holiday parties, fall festival, and spring fling. These events are run by and for students. If you would like to learn more about CAB or their upcoming events, contact Tim Harrell or visit CAB's Facebook or Instagram at OBU Campus Activities Board or obu.cab.
CAB is still accepting new members and will be hosting Spring Fling this Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. on the campus lawn, so be sure to stop by.
Ouachita's theater department has also been busy this semester rehearsing for its production of Little Women. Wyatt Ashlock has more about the department's first double cast show and the challenges the cast has faced because of COVID-19.
The theater, a place where stories are told and audiences are amazed in a brand new story. Ouachita's production of Little Women is no exception to this standard.
We chose this actually pre-pandemic, November of 2019. We quickly realized that we had a handful of talented men and a large pot of very talented women. So we decided to choose a piece that would really showcase the women while still giving the men ample opportunity to stretch their acting muscles as well.
The double casting allows for more actors and actresses to be able to audition and bring these characters to life in a brand new and spectacular way that's never been seen before.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is probably getting to make a lot of different discoveries with this character, because I think people have a very particular idea of how Joe should be portrayed, which isn't necessarily incorrect, but I think it's fun to discover other ways of portraying her.
Little Women may have been written in 1868, but this production is an excellent quality that will allow audiences from nowadays to be able to connect to it and relate to these characters.
I think it's important that we're telling the story of Little Women in 2021. Not only because it's a classic, but because it's very relatable, and these four sisters and their mother all have something to bring to the table and all have very strong personalities. Whether you relate to Jo and her determination, or you relate to Meg and her wanting to take care of people, somebody can always relate to something in this story, and it's very sweet, and yet it's very empowering.
Ouachita's production of Little Women shows that even in a pandemic, the show must go on. Tickets are on sale now for the Ouachita News show, I Am Wyatt Ashlock.
Little Women will open Thursday, April 15th and close on Sunday, April 18th. Tickets for the show are still available through the OBU box office, so stop by the office in JPAC to reserve your ticket of next weekend's show.
Katie is back to give us a quick sports report this week. So Katie, what's happening?
Well, Caroline, it was a tough weekend in the world of Ouachita sports. Baseball and softball faced off against Arkansas Tech, and both teams were swept by the Wonder Boys and the Golden Suns. Softball also lost its midweek game to Henderson last night, but baseball swept Williams Baptist in yesterday afternoon's games. Both teams will play the University of Arkansas at Monticello this weekend. The volleyball team is officially done with its season after the Tigers lost to the Cotton Blossoms last night in the first round of the Great American Conference playoffs. The soccer teams played their last regular season games this weekend, and both teams lost their games. The playoffs for soccer start this week, so we'll have more info on seeding for the tournament later. That's all I've got for you, so be on the lookout for this week's episode of the Roar Rundown, airing this Friday. Back to you, Caroline.
Thanks, Katie. That's all we have for you this week, Tigers.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Ouachita News and at Ouachita Weather Watch.
Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy, and we'll see you next week with more of the latest Ouachita news.